Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат национальной хоккейной лиги сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 319. Состоялся он 29 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Торонто Мэйпл Ливс и Атланты Флеймс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Торонто, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, занимают сейчас третье место в этом дивизионе. После 34 игр набрали 35 очков и отстают от занимающих второе место хоккеистов Баффало на 2 очка, но при этом у хоккеистов Торонто есть 2 матча в запасе. Хоккеисты же Атланты, выступающие в дивизионе Патрика, занимают первое место в этом дивизионе. После 37 сыгранных матчей набрали 46 очков и опережают занимающих второе место хоккеистов Нью-Йорк Айлендерс на 5 очков, но, правда, провели на 2 игры больше. И к этой встрече команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Торонто имеют сейчас трехматчевую беспроигрышную серию, в ходе которой они дважды побеждали, один раз играли в ничью. Хоккеисты же Атланты имеют также трехматчевую, но победную серию. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Торонто, выходят на эту игру в таком составе. В атаке в первом звене слева играет Дэрил Ситлер, капитан команды, в центре Скотт Гарланд и правый форвард Джордж Фергюсон. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Тайгер Дэвид Уильямс, центральный Джек Валикет и правый нападающий Ленни Макдональд. В третьем звене левый форвард Эрл Томпсон, центральный Стэн Вейер и правый нападающий Инге Хаммерстрём. И четвертое звено. Слева играет Блейн Стоунтон, в центре Дон Эшби и правый форвард Пэт Боутед. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Берьёс Сальминг и правый защитник Грег Хубик. Вторую пару составили левый деф Род Сейлинг и правый защитник Ян Турнбул. И в третьем сочетании слева играет Боб Нилли и правый защитник Брайан Гленни. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Горд Макрей, а Уэйн Томас остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Атланты заявил на эту игру следующих игроков. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Тим Эклстоун, центральный Том Лисек и правый форвард Кен Хьюстон. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Курт Беннет, центральный Джерри Михан и правый нападающий Билл Флетт. В третьем звене слева играет Эрик Вейл, в центре Ги Шуинар и правый форвард Ларри Романчич. И четвертая тройка. Левый форвард Дэйв Крискоу, центральный Рэй Кома и правый нападающий Хиллиард Грейс. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Пэт Рибл и правый защитник Эд Кеа. Вторую пару составили левый деф Ноэль Прайс и правый защитник Рэнди Мэннери. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Пэт Куин, капитан команды, и справа его партнер по обороне Берри Гибс. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Дан Бушар, а Фил Мюр остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Торонто об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы смотрим с вами этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и интересный матч.
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Tonight we see two teams that are very well prepared for this game. Well coached, They've looked at the video. They've gone through the warm-up. Now they're ready for the opening face-off. Mr. O, come on in here with a final thought before face-off.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle, with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Atlanta's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Toronto's handling the puck at center. Crosses that line. Shoots one. And a save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. They won that battle in the dots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Can make a play from the corner. Picks it up back there. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Hammers one. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Great save. He throws that just for a break.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Good face-off win. And sent down to McDonald. Great job in his own end with that interception. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Atlanta's along the wing at center ice. Chip to McDonald. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Save there. Hangs on to it in the corner. The Flames are at the wing in neutral ice. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Loose puck due to the play by McDonald. Directed on. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Wheels around behind. Moving it to McDonald. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Great glove save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Picked up behind the net. Right to the point. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. He's got that pass at the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Shot just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Atlanta's leading through mid-ice. Drill. Outstanding glove save.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
Defensive zone win. Great cut. Quick wrister. Save. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. puck loose because of that hit. That move not too slick there. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. The Flames have gotten to the neutral zone. Decides he wants the corner. Stick handles up the wing at center. And he dumps it in. Pass through center ice. Forcing attention indeed. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Good intercept. And he steps in. Cut that pass in his own end. Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. Shoots, hits the post and out. Atlanta's starting back in their own end. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful stop. To the point it comes. Rides the line. Tries to get it outside. To Williams. Takes that pass from the other point. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Atlanta sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Maple Leafs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
14 minutes, 7 seconds.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Game still waiting for its first goal. Critical face-off win at that point. He's got that point pass. Here's a one-timer. Wonderful save. They must retreat and start back again. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Feeds the point. Has that point pass as well. And he gets it back. Sends it back the other way. Chips it back. Can't find a lane. The Flames have it along the side at mid-ice. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty. And the arm of the referee is up. The Maple Leafs power play let them down at a very important time.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Atlanta's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Goalie out to get that puck. Passing into open ice. Carries it on in from center. Lets a shot go. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Critical win of the draw. A point blast. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Thrown to the slot. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
Now the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Atlanta's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? Just under 3 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game.
Scored on the power play.
Gets the puck ahead for a lead
By
pass.
number 2 and by number 5. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 8 seconds.
Caroms it on to Thompson. Puck picked up here. Gets that one on across. Walks the blue line. Around the 20th minute of this period. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Maple Leafs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Penalty to number
Good
12.
setup off the wing.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
In the first period.
Atlanta's along the wing at center ice. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Wow, that's got to be a call. Gains that offensive line. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is...
Score! A power play goal yet again.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
And the face-off's won.
Scored on the power
It's
play.
dumped in.
Number 12. Assisted by number 2 and by number 20.
A shot. What a reaction save.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Automobile-related pollution.
Atlanta's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break.
From the game.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Toronto's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Power play continues here into this period. He takes that point pass. Cranks the blast. Rang it off the post.
Would have been nice.
Score! It's another power play goal.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back.
Time of the goal, 26 seconds.
Goes back deep for it. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Brings it in for an attack. This is tiring labor. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Atlanta's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here.
He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
The Maple Leafs have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Toronto's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
For booking, time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
And he glides on to center ice. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Parked in the slot. Atlanta's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Skates it into the zone. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? That's a free puck thanks to the play by McDonald. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And in flight over the line. Had it away with authority. The Flames have it through the neutral zone. Big time move. Pumped, loses it. Brings the shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Atlanta's power play has been strong tonight, just not this time. Penalty box in. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. His teammates continually feed him, and eventually it pays off.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. That's a solid face-off win. Shoots, stood his ground and blocked that shot. Skate kick out of the scrum. Has that one measured in his own end. Save. Gotten quickly back. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Maple Leafs are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Flames go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues.
17, 2 minutes, first line.
Heads along the boards.
5 minutes, 33 seconds.
Lets it go. Handled with the stick. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 6 minutes gone. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Very important steal for him. In with it now. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The Flames with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. And on top. Score! What a power play these guys have.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Atlanta's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. They've got the draw.
Scored on the power play by
The Flames skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone.
and by number 16. Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. One-timer, the shot blocked. Picked up by the defense. The Flames are driving it from the wing. Back on his stick. Scorches one. Shot deflected. Strong play there. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Steps across that line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Strong defensive play. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. Over 9 minutes to go in the second period. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Sends to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Just walking the tightrope. Slid to Williams. To the point with it. Sends it across the blue line. Gets a piece with the glove. The Flames are skating it up at neutral ice. Gives it to the point. Gloved. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Goalies love to catch the puck. This wasn't a difficult save, but he sure made it look good, didn't he?
Good clean win. Has it picked up. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Linesman signals an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He throws it there, right in that catching glove. Good work. A little over 5 minutes to be played in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. They won that face-off, try to generate something. Intercepted that one at an important place.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
The Flames are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Solid, clean win.
For tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Fires, grabbed. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Great save. Important interception there. Toronto's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Toronto seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Leads that charge into the zone. Toronto's power play did not do it for them. A shot. He caught it and he holds on.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good job on the draw. Atlanta's carrying it through center. He gets it back. And the pickup. Gains the zone. Lets the shot fly. Great stick save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Clean win on the draw. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period.
Last minute of
Directing that one to Williams.
second period.
Crosses that line. Shot on. Took care of that one. The Flames continue to probe up the wing. Good intercept in his own end. Oh, broke it up. That puck's loose, defended away by McDonald. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones.
The Maple Leafs were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong.
Member events.
More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. Oh, great cut. Perfect tip by the stick. They must retreat and start back again. Gets in, looks over his options here. Puck flipped up into the bench, out of play.
It's pretty cool how excited people get for a 4-ounce chunk of rubber. But getting a game puck is exciting. The funny part is the players are around these things all the time and it doesn't mean anything to them, so they just flip it up over the glass.
They took that draw and won it. Takes that pass from the other point man. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Oh, and blocked away. Lost possession there. That's tremendous on the stick lift by Neely. Collected at the boards. Pressured out. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? To the half wall. Kicked away. In front. What a save.
That second save was textbook.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. The Maple Leafs with control at center ice. Reads the play and keeps it. A giveaway. Can start the attack going in the zone. Deflected off the blocker. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Gets it in the corner. To the half wall. Down low. And he gets it back. Sends it down low. Passes it back to the point. In front. Puck at the point. Elevates a pass to Williams. Need to get rid of it. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Laid on to Thompson.
6 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Is able to move on in. Pass to the slot. Good, solid poke check there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Back to the point. Pass. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Got in front of another one. Atlanta's power play has ended here. A wonderful percentage tonight, but this one will bring it down. Driving in from no man's land. They continue to work away. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Solid defensive play. Got it at the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Could be trouble near the line. And he gets it back. Centering pass. Lets it go. Save there. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Over 8 minutes have transpired here in the third. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Gains the zone. Lets it go. What a terrific save. Got it right back. Flings it. Gets it with the blocker. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Point-to-point pass. Looks for room. They're getting ready to strike. He got nothing but air. He's got that at center. A great speed bump set up there. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. Nice tip of the pass. Up the wing with it now. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Thompson. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Carries it on in from center. Decides to head for the corner. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That's a pass ahead. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Great save at the edge of the crease. Toronto's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Atlanta's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Atlanta's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Toronto's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Good help for the centerman. Collected by McDonald. That shot came from nowhere.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They've won the faceoff. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Toronto's got possession from the faceoff. Lets it go. Score! A power play goal yet again.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Maple Leafs have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. A one-timer. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Passing one off now to McDonald. Banks it ahead to Williams. Pass attempt to McDonald. Great job on a cut pass. Good position in the slot. One-time blast. Score! It's another power play goal.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Really don't know if he can do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
Just a hair over 5 minutes to go. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tie.
Number 22, assisted by number 27, and by number
Free puck now.
out of the goal. 14 minutes, 45 seconds.
Shoots one. Save.
Toronto's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
The Maple Leafs have it in center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Pad save. And he gains the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains that offensive line. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
That's a huge face-off victory for them. Points it. In that defensive zone, an important play. Really good cut of the pass. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. A shot. Great save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Shoots. Gets a blocker on it. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Flames are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
A power play has confidence when it has struck. This one has, but at this point in the game, it needs to do it again. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Toronto special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Fires. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
That play has been blown dead, though it's difficult to know why. Apparently, the referee just lost sight of it. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Trying to get it back out there. Pitching it to Thompson. That puck's loose, mishandled. Brings a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. The Maple Leafs have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Trying to clear it here. he picks it up. From left to right. Puck is thrown to Thompson. Up to the point. Cut that pass in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Puts one on. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Looked like the game was over at the end of 2 periods. It was not over, and it had a thrilling finish.
Pretty simple mindset. Get people and pucks to the net, and they were rewarded. Just not enough.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.